Hi Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this all planets tarot reading. This is where we are talking about all the planets moving direct, okay? This period is from January 27th, 2024 until April 1st, 2024. January 27th is when we had Uranus stationed direct. That was the last planet that needed to move direct. So this huge period of time from the end of January until April 1st is when we have the most momentum of this entire year. So you all, I really want you to tap into what is it that you have been on the fence about or possibly didn't want to start. This is the time to plant those seeds so that you can see the manifestation later on this year, okay? Do take a look at the description box below. I have highlighted all of the planet retrogrades for the rest of the year. Also, I now do personal tarot reading. So thank you to everyone who has already ordered one. I really do appreciate it. And I've been getting great feedback from it. So definitely take a look at the link below. All right, Leo, we're going to get right into it. I also have those links for the February monthlies as well as career readings. Really good stuff for you. Okay, so let's see how your February, March, and April are shaping up. So you start off February with the Nine of Pentacles. Then you have the Death card, Scorpionic energy there. In March, King of Cups, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. And then April finds you with the Three of Swords in reverse. And you have the Two of Swords also in reverse. Okay, so an interesting mix there. It looks like the only major arcana card you do have is that Scorpio energy. So for many of you all, looks like there could be some endings or you needing to purge out your previous life. Let's see what Spirit would like us to focus on during this period of time. Spirit, please send us a card for Leo on where they should put their focus for this all planets direct period. And you have the King of Pentacles. So Leo, for those of you who have been focused on your money, your job, your career, I would say to really concentrate on those things that you have not been able to manifest. Meaning like if you have wanted to change careers by now, or you've wanted to move up the corporate ladder at your current company, or you're wanting to gain more clients if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're a solopreneur, or if you have your own business, there is this opportunity over these next few months to be able to capitalize on those areas of life. And the King of Pentacles is that king that feels not only good about where he's at with his finances, but really feels rich and wealth in his community and people around him. So really take that into account during this time, okay? I also think if you haven't watched the February career readings, Leo, make sure you do, because there definitely is something here. You already have Three Pentacles in your reading, that 9, 7, and King. So there definitely is big financial news for you, okay? Now let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. Let's see where Spirit wants to send you some guided messages for this all planets direct period. And you have choose wisely. So Leo, who in this period of time is feeling like you have so many options, but you don't know which way to either turn to, or you're almost in this analysis paralysis standpoint where you're like, I don't know what to do next. I have, a lot of offers coming in, or I don't know if I should start looking for a different job, or I'm not quite sure if the money I have is going to be enough. This person sitting here on this dock is looking in all these different directions. And there's this point of the universe saying you can have anything you want, but you're still going to need to choose wisely, because you can only put your time and effort into only 1 or 2 areas at a time. And I do think that's going to be the most important thing for you to remember, Leo, is that you have all these opportunities, but you're not going to be able to do them all at once. So choose wisely, okay? So keep that in mind, as well as that King of Pentacles that came out for you. So let's look at all 3 months at once, just to get an overall gist of what Spirit is trying to convey. I do see in March that 9 of Pentacles and Death card. For some of you, there is a Scorpio that could be in your life, or you may have some Scorpio placements. There is something where a human, and when I say a human, a person could come to you and say, you need to be done with this. Or you may feel like you get to a point in February where you're like, I am not moving forward with this. I have not transformed in this position. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to look at my own finances and figure out a different way to do things. So keep your ear and mind out for any of those messages. It could be a person who comes to you. It could be in a dream. I do think by the time you get to March, some benefic person is going to bless you with some information, some emotional healing. That 7 of Pentacles is saying that you have already been working really hard on your business or your work. And there is some opportunity that could come up during this February, March time. But you're going to have to be patient, because I don't think that it's actually going to manifest into the actual job or the actual opportunity until later on in the year, okay? I do think by the time you get to April, remember, April is a big month. After April 1st, we do have Mercury stationing retrograde in the sign of Aries, as well as 8 days later, we have that total solar eclipse also in the sign of Aries. I do think that this April is going to be really pivotal for you, because you have this 2 of Swords and 3 of Swords. So there's some type of movement here around your mental energy. And I do think that there's an important decision you'll have to make by the time we get to May, okay? So let's go month by month and break it down a little further. I do think, Leo, that it's important for you all to determine where is it that you have either outlived, outserved a position or an area in your career or in your life that you are no longer feeling fulfilled in. The 9 of Pentacles is that card of you enjoying your wealth, enjoying where you are at in life. And that, coupled with the Death card, is symbolizing you're looking around at your life and you're like, you know what? I'm done here. I've put as much as I could to, this company, or, I'm tired of this solopreneur life that I'm not gaining as much as I thought I would. That's going to be really important for you to figure out in February, okay? Now, Leo, by the time you get to March is going to be a big month for all of us, because that is when we have the astrological new year. We have, that spring equinox. Some of you are going to have some type of person come to you, or you're going to have a conversation with someone that's like, you know what, why are you still in that business? I would love if you came to work with me, or that's a really great idea. I know you've been putting it on hold for a while. Maybe it's time for you to step out on faith and, start that new business. There is some type of benefic news, information that could come to you in the month of March. By the time you get to April, I do think that eclipse season is going to mark some type of important event, Leo, in your life. This could be an important decision that has been hanging over your head for a while. I do think that you all are contemplating some type of way to move through some information that could come out after that eclipse season. So I would say by May, I do think that many of you all will have this figured out, will be able to move through it. And I definitely think it's something around your career, your money, and your finances, okay? So really be prepared for whatever that news is that comes in April. But I do think that, Leo, the best thing about your reading is this choose wisely and King of Pentacles. Both are showing you these areas in life where if you just put a little more time into figuring out what is the best option for you next, as opposed to 20 different options, Spirit is reminding you that you will be rewarded handsomely. And I think that's a really good to see as you come into this all planets direct time, okay? All right, Leo, I hope this was helpful for you. Do take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you are interested in knowing how these months play out for you, I can definitely look at your cards, sign up for a personal tarot reading. I have the link below. All right, Leo, I'll talk to you later.